Alright, what's up guys? Welcome back to the channel, and this is an update on my PlayStep got funded account. The one that I got from got funded. Right? So okay, let's jump straight into the video. So this is the account. It's PlayStep Goat Challenge, and I am currently at phase one. I haven't managed to come out of the drawdown that I was in, but yeah, slowly steps does it. Okay, so here's actually what's going on here, and here's what you're looking at. Alright, my trading objectives, we've got the daily drawdown level, which is at $399, and fortunately for today we haven't breached that level. However, for the maximum drawdown level, the 366 bucks, which was actually about to blow, and surprisingly, we are crawling out of the drawdown level slowly but surely. And there's actually one thing that I learned from this, when I was trading, right? I was actually closing my trades way too early before they go to the take profit. I was like, when price reaches a particular zone where I was expecting it to react off of the zone, and my target is set to a higher area above that zone, I then exit instead of actually set and forgetting the whole thing. So as you can see, my trading days, we don't have a trading limit, we don't have a consistency rule on this account, and yeah, my average winning trade was $30.25, and my average losing trade was a negative 43 and 44 cents. And this is being caused by me closing the trades way too early. And yeah, it's actually affecting the way I am actually expected to perform on this account, because I was exiting my trades way too early before they run all the way to TP. So yeah, and I am in a loss. Currently, I'm in a minus $463 loss, and I'm at phase one. That's actually it's stressful if you ask me, because man, it's actually very stressful. As you can see, the equity account, that was the price that is in the account, the money that is in the account. I am actually in a trade right now for NZDUSD, and we're up at, I think it's like 15 bucks. Yeah, and basically that's it on this account. And now let me go and show you guys the what I my analysis for this account, right? And please guys, forgive me for showing you these things on my phone. I don't have a laptop and all those stuff. So yeah, my analysis on I'm on a trade for NZDUSD, and here's what I'm looking at. Okay, so on these trades that you see, be those past trades that I just took, they actually those ones, I was the no clear direction, but I saw the opportunity and I took the trade. You see, some of these trades I didn't take them for reasons I personally don't know too. But the thing is about this trade that I'm in, which is this trade that I'm in for NZDUSD. Okay, so here's what you're looking at. I saw that price was making. Alright, let me do this and this. Alright, you can see that price was in a bullish trend, right? But then it reached this area of resistance and started resisting all the way. Like price touched this for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 times. It touched this line for this support level for 6 times, 7 if you have to count the previous candles that were actually like if you were to actually check the previous price action that took place on this particular area. But the thing, my point is, when price broke above here, I literally waited for it to pull back to this support level, and then buy we can buy the continuation to the upside and target the highest high, that the recent high, rather, not the highest high, the recent high that price has reached in this whole move over here. And yeah, if we were to scale to bigger time frames, like for the 4 hour, if you were to go to the 4 hour time frame, you can clearly see that price was in a bearish trend, and we saw a change of character around this area. Price was going bearish all along, but when it tapped this support level, it rejected all the way to the upside, breaking this trend line, therefore actually confirming that we have a very big change of character, because we can actually see that from this area over here, when from this area right here, when price broke above it, it literally just signaled us that okay, price now is changing direction, and we should now start looking for buying opportunities. And that's actually correct, because when price did break this high, it simply meant that now we're in a change of character. But then I needed a little more confirmation for me to no, if you can check on my previous trades, you'd actually notice that I was entering at that particular area, and my stop loss was going to be placed above the zones. Look at this. If I am to zoom in on these trades, you'd actually notice that I would enter at those particular areas and then exit, put my stop loss at my stop loss would be way slightly above the zone, and my target was going to be the trend line, because it was a clean 1:3 trade. But the thing that actually that interested me the most about this trade was I wasn't sure that the what you call it, I wasn't sure that price would actually drop all the way to the trend line, because I was thinking, okay, when price retested that line, means it's rejecting. Sellers are saying, oh no, we want price to stay below that line. And then I was like, okay, this would mean that it would be a reversal. The price would have to continue to drop all the way to the downside, but price literally just followed the trend line and came to the upside, but then broke the support zone, which was formed over here. And when it broke the support zone, I was like, okay, fine. Now let me stop trading for a while and see how price is actually going to move. And then I took this trade. I was targeting I took this trade saying, okay, if price broke above earlier and then broke below to continue to the downside, I should simply enter the same trade but target the trend line. But then price was okay, now it broke above and started consolidating all around this area like it's doing right now. I'm like, okay, price is consolidating. And then it was consolidating going towards my recent support level, which is around here. And when I saw price tap into the zone, I dropped to the smaller time frame, which is the 4 hour, and then I see a clean rejection pattern. And then I was like, okay, let me take this trade. I took the trade, and it's I took this trade yesterday at around 6, and now it's at 8 in the morning the next day, and still it's consolidating around this area. But I'm very confident about this setup, because you can literally see this. I can see the potential of this, of price going towards the recent high, and that move is probably going to take place, I think, around London session. London Open, because London Open around here is I think 9 to 10. So yeah, I'll have to wait and see how that works. And yeah, if you wanna stay tuned on how whether I'm going to actually be able to pass this account, or rather this challenge account, stick around and don't forget to like, subscribe, and yeah, turn on the post notification bell so that you don't miss out when I release an update. And I heard a saying that less talk and more action. That is, I heard from this trader called Daniel. And yeah, less talk and more action. But the thing is, which I didn't tell you actually, was this was my first account. So yeah, let's see if we can like grow the account to actually pass all the phases. So yeah, see you on the next video. Peace.